What's interesting about Hufanga and the Niners defense is that he might be the slowest person in their back seven. The Niners have really fast linebackers, not just the starters, the backups too. There was a play today that stood out. The Niners tried to do a play action shot to Ayuk running like a deep over route. They got him matched up man to man on some linebacker named Curtis Robinson, who wears 59, and that dude ran stride for stride with Ayuk. I was like, I don't know who you are, but that was phenomenal.
A Stanford guy.
There you go. Dude could run. Anyway, what do you see for
a special teamer? Well, you know what they have is who's picking their linebackers? Is it D'Amico? Is it Scouts?
Johnny Holland. I mean, they got.
I don't know who's. They got a great eye for it. I mean, look what they got right now. They've got Warner, Dre Greenlaw, and Azeez Al-Shaair. All three of those guys are awesome. Yep. I mean, those are three down great players. I mean, you can't. It's amazing how good those three guys are. Yep. But now I'm watching today, Marcelino McCrary Ball from Indiana. He goes about 215 pounds, but he's instinctive, plays really fast. And then they've got a 4.45 linebacker in camp from San Diego State who looks raw, but like looks like as fast a linebacker as you've ever seen. I mean, you're sitting there watching this guy. You're like, wow, this guy's 225 pounds and he's moving around like a DB. So, they've got a lot of speed there. They really do. They're going to either wind up cutting somebody that starts for somebody else, or they're going to wind up trading like they did last year. You know, they traded that linebacker to Denver for a day 3 pick. I can see them trading a linebacker at the cut down if everybody stays healthy. They got too many NFL caliber backers for the roster spots.
Good call. I mean, it seems like every year there's a couple of roster bubble linebackers in the Niners that other teams want, just because the Niners developed them, and they're right. Yes.
Flanagan, Foles, or somebody's going to want one of these guys because they're all pretty good.
Now, the one thing that surprised me is the Niners always get it right with linebackers, but they actually signed one this offseason, Oren Burks.
Yeah, he was out there today.
He got smoked today. I don't know. It was just one play, but he got basically singled up on JaMychal Hasty. And Hasty kind of faked like he was going to run a quick out route to the flat and took it upfield like a wheel route and just destroyed Oren Burks. I don't know. I thought I was a little disappointed. I was like, come on.
There were a couple other plays where Burks, jumped right into the right spot and then would have detonated on somebody in the backfield, but because it's mini camp, he jumped there, tapped him on the helmet, and then olayed him. But that's an interesting one too, because I didn't understand why they went with that route, to be honest, because they're so deep at linebacker and they're so good at finding guys. But obviously they feel like this guy's a special teamer who's going to contribute. I thought he showed a couple times in plays. I thought George Odom showed on a couple plays today. So both those guys, they were both kind of curious pickups, but we'll see this summer how it all shakes out and how they fit in.